gentlemen, put your hands together for the unveiling of the tank, the battle war tank, the majestic battle war tank. Please put your hands together. A very prestigious and a historical moment for the Rajkumar College, Rajkot.
The chief guest of the unveiling ceremony of the War Trophy Tank T-55, respected Ambassador Shri Sujanji Chinoy, Director General of the Manohar Parikar Institute for Defense Studies and Analysis, guest of honor, Lieutenant General Shri K.S. Brar, Director General of Armoured Corps, respected Board of Trustees, Maharaja Raol, Shri Vijayrajsinhji of Bhavnagar, Thakore Saheb, Shri Jaideepsinhji of Limbdi, Thakore Saheb, Shri Padmarajsinhji of Dhrol, Thakore Saheb, Shri Kirtikumarsinhji of Lathi, Thakore Saheb, Shri Krishnakumarsinhji of Chuda, our founding houses and the heads and their families, alumni, boys and girls, parents, teachers, professors of the Rajkumar College, Rajkot, our old boy and director of the plethora of schools, Shri Kiranbhai Patel, our leading industrialist and our old boy, Shri Vineshbhai Patel, the president of the Old Boys Association, Shri Yogeshbhai Vadwana, acting principal, Shri Chackoji, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Rajkot, the 7th fastest growing city in the world, and the cultural, social, educational, and industrial hub of Saurashtra, often referred to as the land of the rising sun, boasts and honors the first of its kind historic and historical heritage school on the soil of this country, India, the Rajkumar College, Rajkot. The Rajkumar College, Rajkot was founded and established in the year 1870 by the generous, valuable and voluntary contributions of the rulers of Saurashtra, was formally opened by His Excellency Sir Samuel Fitzgerald in December 1870, and the first term of the college began on 1st February 1871 to primarily give education to the princes, who in turn became able statesmen, prudent leaders, and far-sighted rulers of the finest order to administer their erstwhile states for the benefit and for the welfare of the citizens through their enlightened, proactive approach and the execution of excellent public works. The Bhavnagar Hall, the Clock Tower, the Takht-Singhji North and South Wing, Vijayrajsinhji Wing, the Ranjit-Singhji Swimming Bath, the Weddington Gymnasium, Cricket Pavilion, Priyalok Vilas, Principal's Bungalow, આ બધા આપણા એવા સ્થાપત્યો છે, આ બધી આપણી એવી ધરોહર છે રાજકુમાર કોલેજના પ્રાંગણમાં કે જે ઉજ્જવળ ઇતિહાસ, મહિમા, ખ્યાતિ, સાચું શિક્ષણ આપવા માટેની પ્રતિબદ્ધતા, બાળકોમાં સર્વાંગી વિકાસ, નેતૃત્વના ગુણો અને કૌશલ્ય ઉતરે તે માટેની કટિબદ્ધતા પ્રદર્શિત અને પ્રતિપાદિત કરે છે. Shri Sujanbhai Chinoyji present here, his affinity, his fondness, closeness and attachment to Rajkot and the Rajkumar College is boundless, massive and colossal, and reasons threefold in nature. Firstly, his grandfather, respected barrister Shri C.N. Chinoy Saheb, was twice the Diwan of Rajkot state. He was a man of principles and so learned that various developments in the erstwhile state of Rajkot took place in his tenure. The Chinoy bungalow and the Chinoy road named after him in Rajkot. Secondly, Sujanbhai's family lived in Rajkot. His father, Shri Romeshbhai Chinoy, was a senior IPS officer and he was serving as DYSP in Rajkot in 1952 in the state of Saurashtra. His respected mother, Srimati Ushaji, was the teacher in Rajkumar College and founded the Department of Music, Arts and Crafts in the mid-1960s. Thirdly, Shri Sujanbhai is an alumnus from 1965 to 1974, and he received his basic and fundamental ingredients to climb up the ladder of success to serve the welfare, well-being, development and progress of the nation. Derivations was all from Rajkumar College, Rajkot, and he went to the highest diplomatic positions of being an ambassador to Japan and Mexico, High Commissioner to different countries, and now the Director General of the Manohar Parikar Institute for Defense Studies. His presence here gives us great strength. And on the behalf of the Board of Trustees and the founding heads and all present here, we express our heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Shri Sujanbhai, and to our guest of honor, respected Shri K.S. Brar Saheb, for having consented to preside over this function to give a distinct charm to this ceremony. We are all highly indebted to Shri Sujanbhai for facilitating and generously giving the War Trophy Tank T55 to Rajkumar College, which is the first of its kind to have been received and displayed in an educational institution in Gujarat. The War Trophy Tank T55 is an embodiment of patriotism, bravery, valor, respect, and defines our commitment to work ceaselessly for the well-being and welfare of our nation. The display and the celebration thereof speaks immensely of the highest sacrifices of the old boys who have served in the army in the Great War from 1914 to 1918, who sacrificed their lives and have become martyrs, and who served in the Indian Armed Forces, and some of the old boys are still serving in the Indian Armed Forces, is a tribute and obtain salutations to them. We also remember that as the RkC band was in progress, as we saw the three different wings in action here, we do remember that right from 1969 to 1979, there were many RkCians who got the best cadets at an all India level. Shri Krishnakumarsinhji of Chuda, now being our esteemed trustee, was the group sergeant, and he received the all India Best Cadet Award, and many others were group sergeant, Shri Jaideepsinhji Jadeja, Shri Pradeepsinhji Jadeja, Shri Kiranbhai Wadhwana, Shri Kumarbai Shah, and many others. And I'm very happy to note and declare that the present student from the Rajkumar College, Miss Maheshwari Gorodia, is pursuing her Republic Day Camp 2023. The various NCC teachers training the boys and girls in the different wings, from Shri MP Chaya to Bharat Singh Chauhan to Shri Sandeep Deshmukh and Shri Jyotirmay Jadeja to Miss Nilofer Khokhar and Bharat Singh Barar and many others. I am very grateful to them for giving them the training here. The presence of the War Trophy Tank T-55 in the precincts of the Rajkumar College will enthuse and stimulate among the students the importance of the NCC, Army, Air Force, and Navy to imbibe military and disciplinary training, leadership qualities, strengthens the spirit of being an Indian, and inculcates to look into the interest of getting into the different avenues of working in the Indian Armed Forces to serve the nation. I would like to say that War Army Tank T-55 is a reflection of our India's victory over Pakistan. It was used in the wars with India, Pakistan, and the victory of truth over untruth, the victory of light over darkness, and is a reflection of our commitment to work for our motherland. And it reflects the fact that war is not just the shower of bullets and bombs from both sides. It is also the shower of blood and bones on both sides. The War Trophy Tank embodies all those virtues that we stand for to work for our nation. Winston Churchill had very aptly put that the tank was formally invented to clear a way for the infantry in the teeth of the machine gun fire, but now it is the infantry who will have to clear a way for the tanks. The tanks and planes and guns are nothing unless there is a solid heart, a firm resolve, and a great productiveness behind it. And it is said that the tanks come in two forms, the dangerous, deadly, and the liberating kind. When a tyrant dies, his rule is over. But when a martyr dies, the rule begins. It is not the cause, but the death that makes a martyr. Not all of us can be called to die a martyr's death, but all of us are called to have the same spirit of self-sacrifice and love to the very end that these martyrs had. Freedom is the most noblest and the deepest aspirations of the human spirit. It is not given, it is won. Patriotism is not short, frenzied outbursts of emotion, but the tranquil and steady dedication of a lifetime. One flag, one land, one heart, one hand, and one nation evermore. Here I would like to reiterate that the great sacrifices of the old boys of the Rajkumar College, Rajkot, who have served in the Great Indian War from 1914 to 1918, Captain Raja Saheb Fateh Singh Rao of Akalkot, Captain Vijayrajsinhji of Bhavnagar, Lieutenant Madhav Singhji of Dok, Lieutenant Colonel Ranjit Singhji of Jamnagar, Lieutenant Daji Raj of Jamnagar, Lieutenant Himmat Singhji of Jamnagar, Lieutenant Savai Singhji of Jamnagar, Major H.H. Ibrahim Mohammed of Sachin, Lieutenant Nawab Zada Ahmed Khan of Sachin, Captain Nawab Abdul Mazid of Savor, Lieutenant K.S. Mulraj Singhji of Virpur, Captain H.H. Raja Saheb Sir Amar Singhji of Wakaner, and our old boys who have sacrificed. આજે રક્તના જીવનના બલિદાનો દઈને જેને માતૃભૂમિની રક્ષા કરી છે એવા આપણા ભૂતપૂર્વ વિદ્યાર્થીઓનું જો આપણે આ ક્ષણે નામ ન લઈએ તો આપણે ક્ષણ જેના માટે આપણે માણી રહ્યા છે એની અંદર એ ઓટ ન આવી શકે. So I would like to reiterate the names that Lieutenant Kumar Saheb Dajiraj of Jamnagar, his regiment was 27th Light Cavalry attached Jodhpur Imperial Service Lancers, killed in action in France in 1917. Major Kumar Saheb Muhammad Ali Sheikh of Mangrol, born in 1934, he completed schooling from RkC Rajkot. In the August of 1965, he was called to the Sialkot sector as the war had broken out between India and Pakistan. Within a few days, his tank was bombarded and he was fatally wounded. While he sent away the other soldiers who were with him to safety, he tried to bring the tank back safely, which he did. but unfortunately he succumbed to his wounds a few days later in hospital in Pathankot. He was awarded the Veer Chakra posthumously. Second Lieutenant Nagarjun Karsanbhai Sisodia, 3rd Battalion, 4th Gurkha Regiment, killed in action on the Indo-Pak front in 1971. Ashok Chakra awardee Assistant Commissioner of Police Shri Ashok Kamte. He was an illustrious top-ranked police officer of immense repute and martyred in the Kama Hospital carnage on the 26th November 2008 Mumbai terrorist attacks. It is now an acknowledged fact that he was instrumental in injuring Kasab, lone terrorist to be captured alive, a pride of our institution and alumni. General Maharaj Rajendra-Singhji કે જેનું આપણે સ્ટેચ્યુ પણ જામનગરમાં જોયું હશે. આ કેવો આપણો એક રાજકુમાર કોલેજનો ભવ્ય ઇતિહાસ છે કે જેને આપણે આ ક્ષણે આપણે દોહરાવી રહ્યા છીએ. So all RkCians, those who have served and are serving in the Indian Armed Forces, General Maharaj Shri Rajendra-Singhji of Navanagar. General Maharaj Rajendra-Singhji was born on 15th June 1899. He was the first Chief of Army Staff of the Indian Army and second Indian after Field Marshal K.M. Karayappa to become Commander-in-Chief of Indian Army. General Maharaj Rajendra-Singhji attended RkC and the Melbourne College. He joined the Royal Military College, Sandhurst in 1921 and was commissioned as Second Lieutenant in 1921. He fought in the Second World War in Africa, Libya, and was the first to win the DSO, Battle of Mikili, against Field Marshal Romulus Penzer. Division is well known. In 1943, he was sent to US as military attaché. He received the Legion of Merit. He lectured all over US on Indian Army's contribution on the war. And those who have been serving and who have served, a few names I would take, is Lieutenant General Mahpat Singhji, Lieutenant General Rustam Nanavati, Air Marshal Chackoji of Lathi, Wing Commander Krishnachandra Gohil, Captain Mahavirsinhji Gohil, Captain Lakshman Singhji Waghela, Wing Commander Ovendi Sena, Lieutenant Colonel Ajit Dudani, Captain Rupendra Singh Khachar, and many others. The list just goes on. આ વિભૂતિઓ, આ અસામાન્ય વ્યક્તિત્વ ધરાવતા મહાનુભાવો માતૃભૂમિની રક્ષા કાજે સમર્પિત, સંકલ્પિત, ઉત્કૃષ્ટ દેશવીરોને આપણે બધા આજે ગૌરવપૂર્ણ આદરપૂર્વક આપણે એનું સન્માન કરીએ છીએ, આપણે એનું સ્મરણ કરીએ છીએ, નતમસ્તક વંદન કરીએ છીએ. એમની પ્રેરણા અને એમના આશીર્વાદ આપણા ઉપર ઉતરે એ પ્રભુ પાસે પ્રાર્થના કરીએ છીએ. અને આપણા ભૂતપૂર્વ વિદ્યાર્થીઓ કે જે ઇન્ડિયન આર્મ્ડ ફોર્સીસમાં અત્યારે કાર્યરત અને નિરંતર રીતે માતૃભૂમિની સેવા કરી રહ્યા છે એને આપણે અંતઃકરણથી આપણે બધા શુભકામનાઓ પાઠવીએ છીએ. અને આ રાજકુમાર કોલેજનો પ્રેરણાદાયી ઉજ્જવળ ઇતિહાસ હંમેશા આપણને પ્રોત્સાહિત કરતો રહેશે. Last but not the least, I would request all of you to join your hands for a good round of applause for our MS Header, respected Sujanji Chinoy, for generously giving us the War Trophy Tank T-55 to our institution and has been so kind-hearted and benevolent to further have promised us to give us an aircraft to our institution, which will be a feather in the cap. Thank you so much, sir. On behalf of the trustees, I congratulate the management team and the boys and girls of the Rajkumar College for putting up a great show in this spectacular event. And I am eternally grateful to the parents, alumni, and distinguished guests for their lively and vibrant presence to make this auspicious ceremony successful, triumphant, and rejoicing. Wishing you all again heartiest greetings of the season and good health and happiness. Bharat Mata ki Jai, Vande Mataram.